I understand that general statement. It's not inaccurate in terms of the feeling or the general idea that they're trying to communicate, but it's not accurate language, because merging means merging in the spiritual way. It's different from merging. You know how the road that I just had this picture of, like I'm merging with the highway. It's like roads merge. That's the way most people are thinking of the word merge, and they're using that merge definition of traffic with spirituality. But that's not what merge means in spirituality. In spirituality, merge means you lose your individuality. And this is a Vedic. The genesis, the source of this is the Vedic tradition. Okay, so those people who are not familiar with the Vedic tradition and they start using this word merge all the time, they don't realize that they're incorrectly using the word spiritually. They're using it transportationally or whatever I call that. You know what I mean? You're using it in the DMV, in the DMV dictionary, not the spiritual Vedic dictionary. Okay, because the spiritual Vedic dictionary, which is the source of this whole notion of merging, means losing one's individuality. Because the thinking in that belief system, and those of you who don't know, Buddhism comes out of the Vedic tradition. The Vedic tradition is older than Buddhism. Buddhism is 2,500 years old. The Vedic tradition is older than that. So, but the notion, their belief system, which I think is completely incorrect, is that individuality is a sign of weakness, and that your goal is to merge with what they call oneness, and then Christians have then taken that Vedic linguistic, that language, not realizing I think most of the people who are Christian spiritual teachers or have a Christian background, they may not be Christian per se, but they have the spiritual background in Christianity and don't have a knowledge of the Vedic tradition, are using this words merging. I hear these people do it at conferences all the time, and not even knowing that they mean it in the DMV way. They don't realize it in the spiritual community. It's meant as merging, losing one's individuality and becoming one with the universe. That's the spiritual definition, accurate use of the word merging. That's why I say we need to be correct about our linguistics. Because you don't merge, you reconnect. You could say you reconnect with where you came from. You reconnect with God. You could say you reconnect. That is correct languaging. You don't merge because you don't lose yourself. Merging means losing yourself. It's not the DMV definition of merging, where your car is just joining in with a bunch of other cars in the traffic of the highway. Right. That's the way people think of it in the spirit, and it's wrong. It's not the Vedic use. So, and the reason I'm a word Nazi about this merging idea is because then you're going to run into somebody who does understand the Vedic use. And then you're going to be talking at cross purposes with each other, thinking you're talking the same thing, and you're not. Right? That medium at that international conference that I told you the example of, who was saying that you merge when you die, she was saying the same. Oh, I just told the gender. Sorry. Anyway, she or he was saying the same thing you just said, but not meaning merging, because who the heck are they talking to when they're doing their psychic readings? They're talking to an individual, dead loved ones. So he or she did not know what she was talking about when that person was texting me. He was texting me saying, what? Right? Good. Does that help?